Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Haxenhunt. Today's video, we are reviewing my Prime RVX 32. Super pumped about this. We'll start right off the bat, guys. Right there. Balance of this bow is second to none. Being that it's center grip technology, that grip is in the center of the riser, and I think it does make quite a big difference with having a stable platform at the bottom of the bow. Let's draw this thing back. Set up at 29 inches and 70 pounds. Let's see the draw cycle. Very smooth. It kind of dumps into that back wall just a little bit. I just hit one of the target pins that pin it into the foam by accident. I don't have a sight on it, so I wasn't aiming at it. Couldn't even see it. This spotlight I got to light me a little bit. It's blinding me. Very consistent throughout that whole pull. I think, let's see, doesn't want to jump forward, but it's not like so much let off that like it takes forever to find, you know, letting it go back forward. Let's drop back again. Pretty consistent. Like it kind of, it's not terrible, but it definitely dumps a little bit into that back wall. Super dead in the hand though, like incredibly dead in the hand, very quiet. No jump forward, no vibration. Honestly, and like the design of the riser looks super sick. The cool fade that they have, this is the King's XK7 pattern, kind of blended from top to bottom. I think it looks pretty sweet. Shoot that again. We are set up with the Hamsky Epsilon rest on this thing. Yeah, very dead in the hand. Honestly, like I feel really good shooting it. I feel like it anchors really well and consistent. Settles, like I don't feel like, obviously I don't have a pin on it, but I have shot it with a sight on it and it doesn't float. Like I feel very, very consistent. I did post a short here on YouTube shooting this thing at 20 yards at a golf tee that I just smoked the golf tee. But I'll shoot this thing one more time before we check the speed. Just consistent. Honestly, that's what I'm gonna say. Super impressed with it. Shoot through the chronograph, check the speeds, and then kind of decide if it's a bow I would go home with. You're gonna wanna stay tuned for this one. Sorry, my video will come right back, but I wanted to let you guys know that I am giving away a all expense paid guided archery buffalo hunt. So I'm gonna go hunting with you. I'm just gonna be behind the camera. You guys are gonna be behind the bow. One of you guys is going to be entered. I am so thrilled to give away a buffalo hunt after having a buffalo hunt of my own that I did last year. It's just a goal of mine to give things away that I enjoy and want to share with other people. So that being said, the way that you get entered in to win a buffalo hunt, simple, super simple, is go to my website, haxenhunt.com. There's a link in the description below. But the only way to enter in is subscribe to my t-shirt subscription. Cheapest t-shirt you can get. Super dope designs, excellent quality t-shirts for a very reasonable price. I wanted to make it affordable for everybody, but entries go down every single month. So February, right now, there's just a few days left. February's entries are 10 entries. So next month, March, are going to be 9 entries. So the sooner you get subscribed, the better. Then on top of that, if you subscribe, say February, you're going to get 10 points in February, and then you remain subscribed throughout the year. March is then going to be 20 points. It's going to go up. Residual point gathering. So then you're going to have 10 points, then 20 points. So together, 30 points. 10 points, 20 points, 30 points, 40 points, 50, and it's just going to go down. So if you are subscribed throughout the entire year, that is how the point system is going to work. If you subscribe come March, totally fine. March is going to be 9 points, and then it's going to be 18 points. So the way that you can gather the most points is get entered as soon as possible. So anyway, that's going to be the quick break, guys. Thank you so much for the support. I'm so freaking thrilled to give away a Bison Hunt. And let's get back in the video. All right, we're gonna shoot through the chronograph real quick. Again, the setup is 70 pounds, 29-inch draw, and this is a 400 grain arrow. Smooth draw, Feels good. Center of the chrono. Feels fast. 305 feet a second. Pretty quick, especially being at 29. Pretty impressed with 305 feet a second with that arrow. Let's shoot this one. So we'll go up just a little bit. 420 grain. 300. So keep it in that 300 range. Let's go straight up to my hunting setup right here. 460 grain, Easton long range, Axis long range. Again, 460 grain. 285. So typically I like to keep it around that 275 range minimum with my hunting setup, just due to it needing, I like to have a little bit of speed, and I think at 70 pounds especially, you should be shooting well above 275. That arrow is definitely overspined for this bow. That's a 250 spine, and typically with 70 pounds, I'm roughly that 300, 340. I am working to get 80-pound limbs on this bow personally to bump that speed even higher and just give a little bit more kick to that. But overall, dude, like this, the Prime RVX, like I shot the inline way back when they stopped doing the double cam. Didn't really love it, to be honest. It just, I feel like there needed to be some tweaks brought into it, and then they came out the RVX. I felt really good with the RVX. It was not quite as good as like wasn't quite, like I didn't like it as much as like the Nexus, but then with this RVX they've made some adjustments, and I feel like this is now a single cam, or not necessarily single cam, but just instead of having double cam on top and double cam on bottom, I think this is their first one that feels as good as the Nexus did the year that they came out with that. Smooth draw, and it's just like I can come to anchor just so fast. I keep forgetting to drop. You guys probably notice I scrunch my shoulder up and I need to drop it, which honestly gives me an extra inch of draw, so I kind of have to bring forward, which I kind of want to just be like right here. So I need like 29.5, maybe even 30, which is crazy to me. But anyway, this is a straight shooter bow. Definitely recommend getting into your nearest Prime dealer, checking them out, shooting them, putting them up against different bows, Matthews, Hoyt, whatever it is, and see for yourself if it is a bow you would shoot. Really appreciate you guys' support on my channel. Honestly, it really means the world to me that you guys subscribe, like, comment, whatever it is, even if it is just the craziest comments. I love interacting with you guys. So if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. It helps me out a ton, as well as go over to my website, haxenhunt.com, pick up some merch, helps me out. Go subscribe to my t-shirt subscription box. New t-shirt every single month, super dope designs. Pumped to launch that, get that out. I believe I have it launched by now, by the time I'll post this video, but I have a Bison Hunt giveaway, fully guided Bison Hunt, funded by me. I'm paying for one of you guys to go out. So the way you get entered in to win that is go subscribe to my t-shirt subscription. It's gonna get you a point every single month, minimum, to literally go get the best meat out there. So it can be an archery rifle, whatever you prefer, but obviously archery is kind of the way to go. It's way better than anything with a rifle. Anyway, really appreciate your guys' support, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.